All right, Futura, you got me to appear in the stream. Good morning, Andy. Having some connection issues, but there's this IL2 thing about doing a race and getting a prize. I'm gonna try to do it. I've been messing around with it. For some reason, my registration to the website, I can't log in after register. Maybe you don't have to log in. You just have to type a message here on chat. It's a pretty tricky race course, but I'll get to it in 1 second. I'm just gonna get something. And boa noite, how are you? I know, it's like 11 o'clock. It's the time I get to stream now. Let's see. Probably not even worth staying the start date because it's almost tomorrow's start date. But it's start date 2023-06 for June-08. Still Thursday here, but tomorrow's Friday. And I've just been messing around with this IL2 Sturmovik contest. It's a race. It's pretty interesting. It's a tough track to fly quite wildly too. Haven't been able to finish it yet. I'm still confused whether I have to land in the right after passing the last loop little donut thing. I have to land right there, or I can take or that just counts as the time, and then I can take my time landing. I suspect I can take my time landing. We're gonna find out. Guess what? It's been 19 something hours since Division 2 is down since the attempt to update since around 1 a.m. your time. Really? They broke Division 2? Whoa. Okay, that's gonna make a lot of people upset. I loaded up the other day and I crashed not long after. Because I wanted to join you and Raz at some point, but I don't know what's going on over there. Okay, let's go race group B. This is the one of the Yak. There's a Yak and a BF 109. And anyone who has basically the basics Battle of Stalingrad version of this can participate. You are allowed to make modifications to the plane but the only thing you can and you have to type in, after you register on their website with an email address, you have to type in the code they sent you in that email address. I don't know if I have to keep typing that in every time or if that's just that one time. So I'm gonna do it again here just in case. 641 45235 641 45235 VBC RegMe. Okay, let's type that in there. Now let's go to the Yak setup. Let's put our fuel down to about 30% to make us as fast as possible. Modifications. I tried the female pilot, but it won't let me click OK, so I just have to leave that there. Fuel is there. I'm gonna click apply. I'm gonna click ready. Raz's birthday. Yeah, I heard that he messaged me. Right, that's a nice day to have a birthday. Right on the. Is it the summer equinox? I always forget equinox. I think. I would love to do that. I can't promise right now because of how crazy work has been, but if I can, I will at least drop by and say hi. But if I can, I will join. I would love to join you guys. All right, let's go. Let's see if I can finish this course. This is fun. I like this. I like that IL2 is doing this. I've had connection issues with the stream, so I mean just my internet connection. So we'll see how the stream is treating me today. All right. Oh. Is my stream down already? Am I still here? I've been having issues with my internet connection. I don't know if the stream is having issues right now, but if you can still hear me, I appreciate you hanging out as always, Futura. Really went down a bit. That's too bad. All right, I'm just gonna cross fingers that. Dude, the router, it has the fan. It's cool now. The one thing I'm thinking about doing is removing the wireless router completely from it, and just when I stream late at night, no one else uses the internet anyway, and just leaving the because it's really cool now. So I think it's just the problem with my connection. Very frustrating, but it's the last few the last week I was streaming, I was doing all right, but I just noticed that my internet connection in general was bad today. All right, where's else a bit more? Where's those 37? 32. Yeah, more fans, but I think it's a wisp. I'm thinking about getting a different wireless router. I'm not on wireless here. I'm connected on LAN, but I'm not the only one who uses the internet, obviously. So we need to have the wireless thing. I had turned off all the wireless antennas on the router, built into the router, because I thought that was causing overheating issues. But now that I have the fan, maybe I should just turn them on again and see if that helps. This is a crazy track. I have to wiggle around these smokestacks. Wait, did I miss it? I missed it. Shit. Well, let's go back. I'm just gonna keep doing. I'm not gonna worry about my time now. I'm gonna just practice. Thanks, Futura. I'm just practicing out. Oh, it turns all right, but some of the turns you have to do in this thing. The Yak, the BF109 actually is more stable for the turn. All right, that one registered. The Yak, if you push too much, it'll do a snap. It'll snap roll to the right if you're not careful. So you have to be ready to, or to the left. I think to the right. You have to be ready to compensate with a rudder. Yeah, probably gonna happen right here. Here you go. It's it snaps roll. It snaps to the right a little bit. We'll have to go through that. The next one is there. A4E, yeah. And the winner of this gets like some nice Virpil control systems. I mean, there's no way I would win this. I'm just in it for the fun, you know. Couldn't log into their website with my password after I registered, and there's no facility to remind me of the password or reset it or something. So oh, there you go. You see that sudden snap of the Yak? You have to be very careful. Whoa. Yeah, it's faster to leave the server. You go to cooperative. I'll show you the whole thing. All right, you go to multiplayer. You go to cooperative. if you first you go and sign up on the Virpol site with the email address, then you're gonna get an email with a code, and then you have to type this code in the game to register. And a little later, it took it about 10 minutes, you get an email saying, okay, you're registered with this email address. So I think I'm registered. I just get, and then you go to co-op, and Warbird server 1 is BF109's. Warbird server 4 group A is BF109. Group B, you can pick whatever server, I don't think it has to be 1, is the Yak. Uau, Pombo Bala chegando com o beatzinho, boa noite. Acabei de fazer um trabalho da faculdade sobre a desdolarização da economia global e ficou top. Ótima madrugada para nós. Que bom, que bom. Parabéns, Pombo Bala. Vamos ver como é que... o que vai acontecer nesse mundo. Quem sabe vai ter um basic income para todos os seres humanos. E vamos ver, cara. Eu não sei. O dólar, infelizmente... a gente precisa de dinheiro, né? E o dólar continua sendo o top, mas vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Obrigado pelo beatzinho, como sempre. Opa, Yak, ok, vamos botar. Let's put down to about 34. Apply. Ready. E vambora. Corrida hoje à noite. Plan needs more vodka. Dude, it took me like literally 2 days to recover from my hangover the other day. I can't drink anymore, dude. I had 2, well, thought it was a bug, but it's just a little blue thing. I guess there's a plane up there with me. I had 2 margaritas, then I had a beer, and then I had a glass of wine, and that like knocked me out. That knocked me out. Can't do that any longer, Futura. Without consequences. See, why did it not accept that? Why did it... Oh, I think it wants me to fly right in between the frickin' smokestacks. It's not good enough to go to the side. It wants me to go in between the frickin' smokestacks. D-Day Remembrance Day was, yeah, it was hungover. Well, no, that was a fun day. The next day was hungover day. I know. It was a fun night, I have to say that, but... Alright, god damn it. Whoa! I'm confused by that smokestack. I think that I can't not do the smokestack, but I'm confused about it. It did. So were you raging, you and Raz? Did you guys like flip over some tables, throw some monitors out of the window and stuff like that because of the Division crash? Let's occupy 9 and let's see what happens if it... I bet then you go around the other way probably. All right. Not clear. 64145235641452335. 641452335. It's not clear if I have to do this every time, so I'm just doing it. You did enough rest. All right. Rage induced. Oh, there's the smokestack. Is that smoke from where I crashed, or no? That's far away. Okay, wants me to go that side. No worries, dude. Oh yeah, I will totally join if I can on the 21st. I will totally join. All right, let's try again. Yeah, this is difficult because I thought you didn't have to go right through the smokestack. I thought it could just maybe if I fly close enough to the smokestack is enough. And this is just the beginning. Afterwards, there's some crazy sharp turns. Yeah, let's do it again, just in case. I'll copy and paste now. Copy and paste. 014535. There it goes. Yak setup. We're gonna put less fuel, so hopefully it'll go a little bit faster. Apply, ready. Yeah, 2 slots per server. This is the qualifiers. You haven't up until the 11th. There's the 8th still. It's about to be the 9th here. And then the fastest time and just by completing the course once with any of the planes, you get like a little present on the IL-2 website apparently. But then the fastest, I think the 10 fastest of each plane, they go to the finals, and the finals are the 17th, I think. I really like this initiative. I think, you know, it's nice to have a race. Because these planes they're like racing machines, you know, the World War II airplanes, like the Spitfire, for example. It was originally a racing machine. It wasn't. It was, and with the damage modeling, you know, it's kind of like the excitement of Formula One when it crashes, or NASCAR, or Formula 1000, or go-karts, whatever you prefer. It has the excitement of the races. Yeah, I mean, I whenever I play War Thunder, to be really honest with you, I have a lot of fun. It's a lot of the sound is chunky, and I love that damage camera that shows you where you hit something. Even when, like, with airplanes, you strap a truck and it shows you where it hit the truck. It's a really good game. I just wish they did more P versus E content, you know. Let's stick with number 9. Let's see if I can. Let me paste this. Hold up. Oh, PC. And I tried to join their Discord, but they want you to like give access. They want you to like give yourself use this captcha bot or something, and I don't really feel like doing that. So I was gonna ask some questions about this race in the Discord, but since you have like to jump through all these hoops, I don't feel like doing that. So a frequently asked questions FAQ would be useful. My main questions are, what happened after I registered? Why can't I log into the website? It gives me an error. And 2, once you cross the final checkpoint, do you have to land immediately, like quickly, or can you? Does your time basically have been counted just by passing the last checkpoint, and then you can take your time landing? Because I do know that it is clear that if you you have to have a there, we got it. You have to have a smooth landing. You can't crash land. You have to land in one piece basically in order to qualify. If your plane breaks, blow up, then it's not counted as a qualification. Your time is not counted, which makes it even harder, you know, because not only do you have to do the freaking course, and stay in one piece, you have to also land, do a good landing. And in this game, good landings are not easy. I'll get back to chat in a little bit. I'm going to try to focus here a little bit. Use rudder here. This one is tricky. See, like it snaps to the right. You almost lose it. You have to hold it. And we're right on the water here, right on the deck. And they put freaking like little towers around, and to try to, you know, give you a little something to think about. Okay, it wants me to go in the lower one. Oh, now it wants me to go in the high one. Now on the left one. And at first I wasn't looking at the yellow marker, I was just flying through these things, and I was like, I guess I can choose to go on either one. But then afterwards I saw, oh, actually the yellow marker stayed back there, so I guess they wanted me to go through that. Thanks for the guest feature, and I do want to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator guest estimator again before June 21st, because that's when we can give prizes. Okay, at least one, hopefully more. Work's just been a bit crazy, and the internet connection has issues. You know, I don't want to complain, but it's just life. Where to now? Where to now? Oh, shit, that way? Yeah, I mean, to lose speed, I just really reduce throttle. Although in this, since this is a time race, you know, you just want to stay as fast as you can all the time. So if you can not reduce throttle, okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to freaking corkscrew in. I'm gonna reduce speed here because it's pretty low to the ground. Made it. Whoa, and you have to go through the freaking wires. Those are from the World War I airplanes, I think. I think they had in World War II as well, the London, that's true. So I'm just firewalling it. Firewall, keeping the throttle to the firewall. Alright, they want me to go here. What happened to the circles? Circles disappeared. Okay, here I'm putting the throttle back. It's a sharp turn through these factories here. Trying to stay within control so we don't lose the snap and lose ourselves to a snap. Circles disappear though, that seems like a bug. Oh, shit, missed that one. Let's go back. I want to try to finish this. I don't want to blow up. Yeah, circles disappeared here. Lost a bunch of time because of that. About missing this one. Alright, got that one. Just following the icons now. Got that one. I think this is the end right here. Yeah, this is the end. And this will be the test. I'm gonna go through, but I'm not gonna land. I'm just gonna pass through as fast as I can here, and then I'm gonna land, chill landing. Okay, finish. All right, nice. Okay, now we have to finish. I'll put that on record too. If I win anything, I'll forward it to Raz for his birthday. Oh, you mean like on the Microsoft Flight Sim? On that, instead of giving it prizes, now I'm just letting the winners choose planes to be put onto the redeemable stuff here. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I think it does want me to land. So it does want me to land. Mission failed. All right. So it does want me to land. So I have to. So it wants me to land right there. I can't keep going. All right, let's try again. Let's try with the BF-109 now. By the way, did you start a do you want a throttle, or are you doing a fundraiser for your a throttle? All right, the APC reg 641 4535. I don't think it lets me paste. I tried. I'll try again a little. I'll try it more properly, because maybe it doesn't let me copy from within the game, but it lets me copy from somewhere else. I like in this game, so when you get really close to the water, there's little water droplets on your airplane. See, the roll rate of the 109 is not as fast. Shit, it's not as fast as the roll rate of the Yak. I just want to finish it once. Doesn't matter about the time right now. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I get annoyed at these bloody controllers as well. You know, it's funny, whenever I spent like all this money and I got all this set up, and it's really nice. I love it. But then some days I'm just like too lazy to freaking set it all up and map controls and learn new controls, especially for stuff like jets and everything, you know. And so I just get lazy, and I feel like just playing something with simple controls. Like, oh, I was reducing the volume a bit and I wasn't looking. Is the audio for the game too loud? But that's why I could never be a dedicated streamer for one video game only. I have to be variety streamer, because I like a lot of different games, and that sort of thing happens. You know, I'm a stick of the Yak. I'm playing a game, and then I'm like, okay, I need a break from this now. Then I need to do a different game. Although the connection remains relatively stable with the next streams and stuff like that, I do want to here. Let me try it. Let me try it now. Copying, writing down this code somewhere else, and then pasting. Let's see if it works like this. 641 4523 641 4523 It worked. All right. Before the end of the stream, I want to complete this one. Oh, lost my wing. Calm and cool. All right, calm and cool. Player 09 here, I don't know what that means. To miss that tree. To the future, this would be a good test for your the row controls that you thought were a little stiff. For this one, you have to be able to throw it around fast. Some more coordinated turns. This is one of the sharpest ones right here, right after this one. Or after this one. Oh, got it. Jesus. Jumping jack, Christ. Using the rudders more now. Coordinated turns of the rudders. I'll be back to China sec in a bit, towards the end. Too super stiff. Damn. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's like the, you know, the model that they look like they changed the model a little bit. Maybe they're stiffer now. I don't know. But I mean, I noticed the way you fly the A10, you fly it quite gently. You know, you don't do very like the extreme maneuvers of that plane. So that may have something to do with it as well. Maybe if you would fly something that you would purposely do aerobatics and more extreme maneuvers, that would probably help to loosen it up. But I don't know. I'm just, you know, making guesses. And if that's just the way you like to fly, maybe the stiffness is actually good, you know, nice and smooth. I don't know if those cables actually destroy you. I assume they would, because that's what they're designed to do, you know. I'm just getting lucky and managing to get through them. Alright, now the circles are here. They didn't bug out. Let's see if we can do this. Trickiest thing will be the landing. Alright, managed to clear the crazy little factory world there. Now get ready to put the landing gear down. And flaps, we're gonna have to slow down in a hurry. Bouncy. Full back pressure. Full pressure on the stick to keep the tail down. Tapping the brakes. Did we manage to win? Did we manage to win? Did we manage to win? Failed secondary objectives. Why? I think I have to land it quicker, because I think there's 10 seconds to land. Feature says I'd fly extremely if I'm doing very close gun runs and it's not that viable with the stick, or I throw the stick base around. I'm trying to fly with the stiffness. One thing that helps me with that is I throw this around too. I mean, these things have like screws, you could screw it in, but I know you're not gonna, you know, screw it into your desk. But if you put like stuff like blue tack, I don't know if they have that. Then it sticks down. I know, I thought I had it, but I guess they want me to land faster. Let me practice a little bit of landing with the yak. Yeah. Gotta try one more time. I think 10 seconds after you pass the last thing, you have 10 seconds for the plane to land. So we have to slow down way before. It's a Millennium Falcon move. Here's the trickiest one. Got it. Gentle of the rudder to compensate. You use the rudder to compensate for that snap to the right. It's a snap roll. We'll turn around the river. Make some height. You know, if you go into external view, they get disqualified. Maybe the external views are disabled. I haven't tried them. All right, here comes the twist in the industrial area. Got it. All right, let's get ready for landing. Get ready for getting ready for landing. It's an exercise in guessing how fast you can slow down and land. As soon as I pass this, not this one, but the next thing, I'm gonna cut power completely. In fact, I'm gonna cut power completely now, I think. Full right rudder. I'm holding down right rudder to try to slow down as much as I can. Because once I pass this, I have 10 seconds to stop, I think. Come on, come on, come on, stop, stop, stop. Did we get it? Did we get it? Let's see. Failed. Okay. You know what that's about? Field to conduct to PL9WP1. Let me write that down. PL9WP1. PL9WP1. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but maybe I'll do the capture and figure it out. All right. I'll leave the game here for now. Let's see. Oh, okay, but it did put my time there. So my times are there. Okay, my fastest time was 366.78. Let's see the fastest time period. $92. Oh, anyway. All right. Before I finish the stream, I'm gonna. I could keep going a little bit longer, but let's do just a quick mission here in Cuban. Let's do let's take this yak. Let's go up against the BF-109 F4. Go up against an ace. 1,500 meters. Either in time morning, that's fine. Use density, let's put very clear. I'll cover you. Not variant random. Let's put a Castellanos. My yak, I'm gonna put about 70%, 50% fuel. All right, let's put our convergence close to 100 meters, about 150. No modifications. Go for female pilot. All right. How many waves? I'll put just one. A bit of practice here with this airplane. Been a while since I've flown a yak. Where do you go? There he is. Snapped to the right. I just went with it. There's a tendency to drop that nose. Ooh, that's gonna get me killed right there. A little hesitation. It wasn't a hesitation, I just lost it. Just it wanted to spin. Wonderful clouds. It makes such a difference to these flight sims, these clouds and the lighting. Yeah, I feel like fighting a little bit to practice. I'll do the BF109F next on that racing thing, but I do want to ask what that second error is, what's going on. But at least it recorded my times, which is nice. Not that I'm gonna have a chance at the times, but that it recorded the flight. Is he gonna go vertical, or is he gonna stay? I think he has no choice but to stay on the one-turn circle now. No, you just do one of them. Doesn't matter. Group A is BF109s. Group B is the Yak. I think they just put a lot of servers in case there's a lot of players doing it. It doesn't matter which server you pick. From my understanding, it's a long PDF of the rules. I think I read most of them. They got a hit there. Oh, there goes his wing tip. Such an awesome video game when this damage modeling is working. He's goner. Whew, there we go. One less ace for us to worry about. Not even explode. Did he not die? I think he went in, but he was pretty low, and so there was no explosion. Hey, Swordbat, how you doing? Good day to you. Alright, let's do a landing to practice. It's a road? It is. Okay. Emergency landing, engine off. It does say in the rules that if you break the plane at all, you'd get disqualified. Took a long nap and that's my sleep getting old. How you been, bud? It's good to be here again. That's nice of you to say, Surbata. I've been alright. A lot of work lately, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I like. But hopefully in the coming week, just finishing a kind of an intense project, but hopefully next week I'll be able to get to a regular schedule again. My feet are getting cold. I'm gonna put on socks. The weather's been crazy here. Whoa, there goes my. It was really hot like a couple of weeks ago, and now it's like cool again. And I don't know if you've been watching the news about the wildfires in Canada. It's crazy. Like New York City looks like Blade Runner. It looks like San Francisco did a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and they had the. Yeah, let's go back to that thing. Let's try to do it with the BF-109F now. So currently in IL-2, there's you go to multiplayer, go to cooperative. There's a race thing. Currently in the qualifying phase, up until the 11th of June. You go into one of these servers, Warbird Race Tournament. Group A is BF-109F, Group B is the Yak. And you basically go in there and you complete this racetrack. And if you land in one piece without damaging the airplane, and you have to land quickly, I think, or you just complete the racetrack once, apparently you get a little present from the IL-2 devs. I don't know if it's a plane or like a discount, or I don't know. They don't state what it is, but just by completing, you get something. And if you are one of the 10 fastest time, I think, for each plane, then you get qualified for the finals, which are the 17th of June. And if you win that, or are the top 3, I think you get a full like Virpil setup or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but you know, pretty cool. I always like when you have to go and register on the Virpil servers.com, I think it's called, and then with the email address they use to register, they will not working anymore. You register with your email address, then they send this code to your email, and then you have to type it here, press enter, and then it basically tells them that this is my IL-2 character that's associated with this avatar, that's associated with this email. and you are enrolled. Okay. War Thunder killed their player base is so bad at the moment. For real, they had that whole thing really affected them, because I thought that I don't know. I heard there was some people saying nothing happened and other people saying it was really bad. So I don't know which one is. Which one? I haven't looked at it yet, but I just kind of wish that War Thunder would focus more on P versus E anyway. I like it much better than P versus P. So maybe if they're killing their player base. Where's the? It's not telling me the. This is a little buggy now because it's not giving me the waypoint. I'm just gonna fly anyway. Actually, let's fly. No, let's restart. Maybe I missed the first one or something. So maybe a lot of people coming to IL-2 and stuff. The thing with War Thunder now is it's free to play. You know, the early planes. A lot of free planes you can use. And I'm gonna do some War Thunder coming in the coming weeks. I want to get back to when I can again a regular schedule, and let's go here. And a variety of flight sims. Microsoft Flight Simulator, DCS, IL-2, War Thunder will be on the menu. Hello. Okay. River is having a little bit of trouble. I'll try one more time. Let's go back with the yak again. Group B is yak. Group A is BF-109. You can pick whichever one you want. You do the track. You land in one piece without damaging the airplane, and you have to land quickly, apparently. Like, I think you have 10 seconds after you pass through the final green donut to landing, I think, come to a full stop. I didn't really, it was not that clear, the instructions there, but I managed to do it twice, a couple of times, but it says primary objective complete, but then it said a mission, but the mission is secondary objective failed. And right now it's not, let's see if I run through this and will it give me, it's not showing me the, maybe I just, that's why I had turned it off. That was my fault. I turned off the labels showing this yellow thing that shows you where you have to fly through next. This part here is tricky because you go through these things, then you have to wiggle around to the other side. And then go through these and then wiggle around to the other side again. And then go through this one here, which is a bit of a Millennium Falcon move. And then you go here and miss the tree. Oh, almost lost the wing. Wing's still there, wing's still there. Okay, good. First engine damage though. I probably hit the propellers on the tree branches. I think that's what happened. So close to the water that there's water droplets on this canopy here. Okay, doesn't really have to coordinate of the rudder. Go a little high and give us a little bit of wiggle room for this one. This is probably the toughest one right here. Almost lost it. You almost lose it of the snap to the right of the yak when you pull too hard. So you really got to stay coordinated with the rudder to hold her steady when you're turning that hard. Like here, left, full left rudder. And then back. And turn here with the right rudder, coordinating with the stick. I'll read chat once I get to the end of this. Just give me a moment, or when I have a bit more. My engine is damaged. It's probably gonna. I don't think it's gonna. I have a firewall to go as fast as I can, but I don't think it's gonna make it to the end here. We'll see. I forget. I haven't flown the yaks for a while, so I forget how sturdy these things are. Again, we both know there are players. But I'll read it when I get to the end. All right. I'll probably blow up before the end, but. Diving to pick up speed here. And this is a sort of tricky one too. You basically have to do a sort of corkscrew barrel roll. And it's you're pointing straight down in that thing, so there's not a lot of space between this thing and the ground, this green circle donut thing and the ground, so you have like cup power, I think. Then you have to pull up and miss those wires. I think those wires are physical objects that will hurt you, I'm not sure. Then you have to climb up, go around. And that's the kind of situation that if you know your aircraft well, people can probably really do those things fast and smoothly. A sort of corkscrewing barrel roll split S bugiganga is a word that I just made up. Well, it's actually a kind of sort of made up word, a slang term in Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, bugiganga, which means like junk, I think. This bit is fairly tricky as well. And after this, we're clear. And now the tricky part is the landing quickly. First engine is damaged, but we're still okay. Oh, yeah, not DCS. Sure. I think that you can fly jets in this. You can fly the first ever jet. All right, cutting power. Holding right rudder to slow down. Flaps coming down. Landing gear coming down. Let's open the canopy. Maybe that'll slow us down a little bit more too. All right, 10 seconds to stop. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm not 3, 2, 1. I don't think it's fast enough. Let's see. I don't understand if you have 10 seconds to stop or not, but I think I did it. All right. Let's see. Hello? Oh, did it not consider that I passed that? Mission results unknown. What the fuck? Come on. Okay, Surbet says, okay, it's like this right now. You play a game and we both know there are players who play casually and doesn't take home the win each game. When that happens, you will lose silver dollars more than you know. Oh, really? So they basically affected the economy, so you don't get a lot of silver dollars if you're just playing casually. And I know how to play their game, work around the system, but that doesn't mean I need to do it if I can enjoy my planes. Yeah, that's uncool. You know, I saw that there's a lot of people up in arms about the thing. I haven't looked deeply into it. I know the details. I've never paid a cent for the game. I had a lot of fun with it. You know, I've always kind of played of the early games. I think the most advanced plane I have is probably a Mach-E 202 in the Italian tree. I do want to get a jet one day. If I have, what's the cheapest is when you get premium, does it really multiply by a lot how fast you advance? Like, can you pay like $5 for a premium and be able to get a jet in like a few days? I wonder. At least it didn't give me that. Let me go see the website. Let's see if there was if there's any call sign statistics sorts. I'm just gonna erase everything. Okay, there's my it shows you the latest one. I'm there. Got 399 time for that. Let's see. Search by my fastest time was 366 so far. And okay, there's some stuff there. Helicopters. Oh, I think that's probably DCS because they have I think these people Virpil, they have done DCS stuff as well. Tournament server, I2 racing server, yeah. Anyway, there's a jet for a grind in the US branch, but you need a clan for it. I only need a few hundred research points for it. I quit. Fuck them. Yeah, I can understand that a lot of people are angry, and I think did they say they're gonna change it back, or they're gonna actually look into it, or they just don't believe them now? And why do you need a clan to have this plane? All right, should I do one more time with? I think I just feel like I did it with the. I think I'm gonna do a quick dogfight. Let's go to Normandy, summer 1944. Let's fly down here. And let me take my beloved P-51B with Old Crow. We'll stay at 150 meters. Let's go about 50% fuel. Put the mirror to canopy, and we'll put the 150. Grateful manifold pressure 81 inches. Give ourselves a nice, strong engine. And let's go up against top of the line Focke-Wulf or something. A D9. And let's go up a little higher. Let's go up to 3,000 meters and see what happens. Weather, I'm gonna leave that Castellanos. And we'll just leave that time. I like that time of day. Enemy waves, so just once. It's an ace, so let's see if we can get another ace. A4E early? That's the plane I fly in DCS. Nice, the scooter. Futura flies it too. I like the plane a lot. It's a free plane in DCS. It's a community made. The only two things that two minuses of that plane. One, a lot of servers don't have it for some reason, but a lot of servers do have it as well. And two, it does have a damage model, but you don't see it visually, the damage model. Let's go. Oh shit, pressed the wrong button. I often throw my nose down when I start these fights against these aces because to throw their aim out off. But I was fiddling with volume control, and now this Focke-Wulf may have an upper hand on me. Let's see. No, he's extending actually. He's moving away. Okay, well let's stay up here. Let's stay a little higher than him and let's see what he's gonna do. Zoom in to see. Okay, he extended away. Alright. Maybe he lost sight of me too. Oh, he's turning back. Okay, Focke-Wulfs are very dangerous. You don't want to go head on against these things. I'm gonna again throw my stick down. I'm gonna put it over right rudder to try to throw off his aim. Okay, he went past. He went down. Now he's gonna turn into me, I think. Oh, he's extending again, I think. Let's go straight up. Let's throw our rudder to the right. Let's see if we can get our nose back on him and risk a shot. I couldn't even see my gun sight because I have full left rudder to throw him off. It worked, he didn't even shoot. I was a little confused about. Rudders are really good to throw off AI in video games generally. I'll get back to chat in a little bit. I don't see my gun sight. There it is. Whoa! Scared the heck out of me. Need 400,000 research points. Wow, in a clan, that's unfair, dude. Holy shit. You like have to spend your life playing the game. Thank you, Futura, for scaring me and having Rambo shoot up some computers here for us. Oh, he's turning. Okay, now I'm at the advantage. He lost the advantage there. Got some hits. Oh, and he's got me. We got him on the cockpit. We took him out, dude. Holy shit, long shot too. Long shot. There he goes. Oh, oh. We freaking bonked him. Have a good one, Futura. Thank you so much for dropping by, dude, and thanks for convincing me to stream. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done it today, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna be long. Copy that, sir, but I hear you, dude. I mean, I'm not super serious with War Thunder. Like I said, I don't have a lot of invested in it. I've enjoyed the time I've had with it, but I really wish they would just focus more on P vs. C content. And I hope they come around to realizing that, you know, their decisions, their recent decisions with that economy change and stuff has made people unhappy, and I hope they listen to their customers. The beautiful B51 B5. Old Crow colors. This is Bud Anderson's fighter race. Still alive. I think 103 years old. Ooh, I was a little too hard of my snap on this. Plus the update is amazing. It's always nerfed this vehicle because it's a free tier. I mean, who's gonna play the game at state of their mindset? Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, the times I have the most fun of War Thunder is just playing the single player missions, PvC missions, you know, and just hanging out. And I think you can do some of those with friends. Yeah, I'm trying to do a snap roll of this thing. There. It's more like it. This game does have early jets, World War II jets, you know, like the Me-262, I think it's called, and this jet bomber that kind of looks like a Boeing. But yeah, if you really like jets, you want BCS. That's the jet airplane simulator to play if you like jets. Study level sim from Korean War to, well, from World War II. They don't have a jet in World War II, the modeled currently. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring it Me-262 at some point. But they have a Sabre. It's the only game that you can fly a Sabre. F-86. It's basically a jet B-51 Mustang. And it has a bunch of like training jets, like an Italian one, I think a Czech one. Yeah, same here, super bad. I love airplanes. I also wanted to be a fighter pilot. I just wanted to be a pilot, period, but my eyesight wasn't so good. You know, I could still do it probably, but it's so expensive. Maybe ultralight at some point. You don't need a pilot's license, you know, just fly around. But flight sims are cheaper. And the kind of flight sims you have these days are so awesome. I mean, I haven't tried this in VR. I heard it's amazing. Like this one guy that comes by sometimes, Mort, he plays in VR. He says he can't play it without VR now. This game, BCS, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and stuff like that. When I saw the country, how I saw footage, I'm not hopping into one. What jet was it? Then Strike Commander came to view as my first sim. Strike Commander, man. I have to... Which one was Strike Commander? I think it rings a bell. I think I played it. Alright. Gonna have to look it up. Turn the road, let's go around it. F84 version variation. What was the F84? The one of the straight wings and like a fuel tank in each tip? Not the Thunder Chief, right? F84. Look into it. Almost lost it there. Almost lost it. All right, and with that, midnight here. I think it's time for us to call it evening. Thank you so much, Surbat, for dropping by. Thank you, Future Light, for hanging around. Anyone else out there hanging out, appreciate you coming by. Probably back tomorrow of a stream. And hopefully back to a regular schedule again at some point next week. Tomorrow's Friday. If you haven't, people, please go give Surbat a follow. Streams once in a while. And also Future Light. Fun to have you around, man. Thank you so much for coming by. Always fun to speak about people who like airplanes. And have an excellent beginning of your day over there on the other side of the world, alright? I'm Text, you're awesome. I'm gonna leave it right here. Peace out.